providing you solutions and answers to your computer's questions. And a lot of people are wondering, with all the talk about Hillary Clinton and what's been going on with her servers and her emails, more importantly, or lack of them, people are wondering just what is an email server. It's pretty confusing. I have to admit, when I first got into this whole computer business, it was quite some time ago, and I had the same question, and I had to look it up myself. But there's a lot of information. I decided to get online to try and figure out just what, if somebody was to look it up, in this day and age, with all the new technology and the new IPv6 protocol and the cloud computing, stuff like that, would you get different information, or would you have a harder time accessing information than I did when I researched this back in the late 90s, when internet was just coming to when internet was just really becoming popular and becoming a real thing? You can see this, but I did quote marks with my fingers there because, as we all know, internet is just an idea. It may not really take up any space, but if we don't conceptualize it, internet would disappear. So we have to remember that the internet is just an idea, as is email, and I believe the server is more like an idea. And you need to remember that when people talk about a mail server, it's not really something that exists. It's just more an idea of mail being served as in mail. So, for example, people also consider it kind of like a handler or a service provider. Server is provider, you might think of. That might make it a little more simple to understand. A mail server is provider, or an ISP, can receive emails from other people and other mail server is providers or computers. So if somebody has information, they wrote out an email, or they want to send a file via email, they talk to their service provider. This happens in the cloud, of course. It's not actual talking, it's cloud computing. So your computer, after you click send, talks to the cloud, and the cloud takes that information, and it works with the internet service provider, or the internet server is provider, and it passes the information on to the other computer's internet server is provider, or ISP, and then the person who you sent the email to, their internet server is provider, accepts the email and deposits it in their computer or their email's databank, and then